Hello and welcome again to American Coin Hunting. I'm back here at that another park renovation, and I talked to the groundskeeper yesterday. He said everything on this side of the building was landfill from 1902 to 1916, and I've had nothing but irony signals, which probably tells me it's a iron ore and such. But I'm gonna get out here and give it a try if these clouds will break up and this storm holds off for a while. Okay, we got a little rain delay here, so I thought I'd just talk or discuss about a few questions that I've had on my videos. And those questions are where to metal detect for silver, and basically what kind of beginner machine should I buy under $200. Well, before I attempt to answer that, you must ask yourself two questions. Do I have several old places to hunt? Either those places must be parks open in the 50s, or you've had studied the area and realized that there was an old picnic grove or whatever in the 1800s on a new park or on the side of a new park. If you have several places, like half a dozen places to go, and you want to take up the hobby, you should be willing to ask another question. Am I willing to take the time to learn my metal detector? That takes about 100 hours, and spend at least 10 hours a week for 3 months. There's another 120 hours. So if you're not willing to spend about 200 hours really learning your metal detector and hunting with it before you start finding silver and old coins on a regular basis, if you don't have that kind of time, patience, and dedication to the hobby, then I suggest you take that $200, go to the flea market or jewelry maker, you know, the ones that make their own jewelry, especially jewelry. They buy and sell precious metals. Go there, take your $200 and ask to buy any silver coins they have. That's my advice on that. If you do have the time, patience, and dedication, or you think you do, start out with a low line machine like a Garrett Ace or a White's Prism or any bottom line machine, and get out and learn that machine. You've got to learn it in your backyard and learn what it's telling you before you can find anything. Then start digging your zinkins or zinc pennies, all the penny signals that you have, and the deeper that you can dig, or the deeper the target is, the most likely it is to be an older target. Okay, secondly, where to hunt. Like I said, you have to get to know your area, get to know old parks, make sure that there is no ordinance against metal detecting. If there's an ordinance against metal detecting, I had a guy that asked me what machine to buy. I give him some ideas. Then he buys it and finds out he can't hunt anywhere around him because there's ordinances. You've got to do your research before you buy your metal detector. And it does no good to go out and buy a $1,500 to $2,000 machine and not have a place to hunt, or not have a clue where to hunt. Look up all your old areas, look up plat maps, see that, well, maybe you've discovered that an old picnic grove is now part of a little shopping mall. Well, there may be an area off to the side that isn't owned by anybody, or you can go ask that person that owns it if you can hunt there. But you should have at least a half a dozen good spots before you even think about buying a metal detector, or you're going to be so disappointed that it'll stay in the closet. Well, it looks like it cleared up a little bit. I'm going to try to get out there, and I hope I haven't bored you with this little discussion. Alright, if that rain wasn't bad enough, now it's hail. I don't know if I'm going to get any time on metal detecting, but I sure hope it doesn't damage my car. Ow, ow.